What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Steve here. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing of another keyboard. So this is the Keychron K5 SE. Compared to last time I did an unboxing of the K8 Pro, which I love by the way. Today we're going to be doing another open box, but this time it's going to be a low profile board. So what is a low profile board? So the keys are slightly lower and it might not be as painful on the wrist. So this one here is a full-size board, meaning it contains the digit keys or the keypad. This one uses ABS keycaps compared to the PBT double shot keycaps on the Keychron K8 Pro. Now it's both wireless and USB-C compatible, Mac and Windows as well. We're going to take a look inside and allow you to see what's in the box and decide for yourself what kind of keyboard is good for you. All right, let's get right into the keyboard unboxing and let's take a look. All right, so first of all, I can tell you the box is not very heavy. This one is a aluminum body, but it has a plastic bottom. So this one is quite a bit lighter than the previous one. All right, so let's take it open the box. We have our foam in here. And then we have our typical quick start guide. We have the switch reminder on how to remove the switches. I'm going to show you guys how to remove the switch actually, which might be helpful for some of you. All right, let's get right into the box. Not too much surprises here. So this is the switch caps for you to use on the keycaps for you to switch between a Mac or a Windows. Great, I'm glad they included that. This is the USB cable. It's USB-C to USB. And finally here we have the switch remover as well as the keycaps remover, which I made a mistake last time. This one is the switch remover and this one here is the keycap remover. And I'll show you how to use them in a bit. So that's really all there is in the box, okay? We have the keyboard inside. It's wrapped in here. Let's take it out. So this one is quite a bit longer. And I'll actually show you the K8 Pro in a bit in comparison. So let's put this all back. Put it aside. All right, so let's take it out of the wrapper. And as you can see here, it has a plastic book cover for you to protect it. Let's take it out. Here it is. All right, so this is the keyboard. So first of all, if you look closely, you can see that these keys are quite a bit thinner than the K8 Pro that I had before. This is, by the way, a Gateron blue switch, okay? And as you can see from here, there is the full keyboard plus the numpad for those who dig it. And also on the top left corner, you can see two switches. One is the Bluetooth on and cable switch, so you can switch between those modes. And then the other one is to switch between Windows and Mac, as well as Android as well. So it works on all three of those operating systems. All right, so differences here is that the USB-C cable actually is right in the center compared to the other one, which is actually on the side. And again, we have the feet here, which you can flip up, give you an angle of 6 degrees, or if you want it to be a little bit higher, you use the smaller ones, which allow you to switch it to 9 degrees. I actually think the smaller ones are the 6 degrees and the bigger ones are 9 degrees. Okay, so let's do a quick sound test. Okay, we'll put it right here. So these are the Gateron Blues. So you can hear it's quite clicky. There's also a light switch here. This is the white backlight model. There is an RGB model. This one is priced at 104 USD. And of course, shipping is $30 as well. In comparison, like I mentioned, this is the K8 Pro, which by the way, I love. This one has PBT caps and this is a Gateron brown. So we'll do a comparison between the two actually. All right, so the last thing I want to show you guys is how to remove a keycap on this. So if it's your first time, you might be a little bit nervous. So like I said, here is the keycap remover, and this is the switch remover. So the keycap is the portion on top, which you see. And what I'm going to do is take the keycap remover and just kind of put it over one of the keycaps, or turn it a little bit so that it gets good grip, and then pull. And it pops right off. So that's really easy. So to remove the switch itself, we're going to take the keys, the switch remover, and we'll bring it a little bit closer actually. And on the switch on the horizontal side, you're going to put the two teeth against it, and you're just going to kind of pull on one side until you hear a click. That's one, and then the other side, and it pops right out. So you can see right here, there is the connections at the bottom, and you can switch it with other keys. These are hot swappable, so that's great. So you're gonna just line it back up when you want to put it in. Okay, so it goes into there, and then you just push down on one side till it clicks, and you push the other side until it clicks. So one click, two clicks. So that's all back in. We take our keycaps and we just put it on top and just push down on it. So now it's back in place. All right, so that's pretty easy to remove these. Very easy. By the way, I did a bit of modifying on this one, so you might have saw a brown switch in there, but these are in fact Gateron blue switches. Okay. So that's the end of the video. Hope you liked it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to show you a couple of videos of different angles around this keyboard so you can judge for yourself whether you like this keyboard or not. All right, stay tuned. See you next time. Stay safe. Take care.